Hello Virgo, I'm hoping you're doing well. We're going to go ahead and do your weekly reading, and this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for April 4th through the 10th. I'll be using the Celtic Rose spread, and I'm going to ask you what is important for you guys to know next week. Important events or anything that the universe wants you to know. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, please. One more, please. The Two of Pentacles, let's see. We have the Fool being crossed by the Eight of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Justice, the Hermit, the Five of Swords, the High Priestess, the Nine of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Hierophant. Oh, wow. Your situation, Virgo, with the Fool, I feel like with the Fool and the Eight of Wands feels something that is very immediate, very spontaneous. It's like this journey that you are thinking of taking towards a person. It may be literally a journey here, or this step, this big step. Now with both of these cards, it's very adventurous. The situation that you're dealing is very, very adventurous, meaning, again, as I mentioned, spontaneous. I'm going to it. There's a certain sense of excitement. Nothing can stop me. The Eight of Wands is what's challenging this. Can I go immediately towards this situation? Not think about it. Just jump right away into it. Not to think, what's going to happen. It's just excited here. Just that. I'm filled with excitement and, the desire to start something new. And the only thing, again, can I hold back or not? And this is because of the Six of Wands. Something here feels like I want this recognition. I want this success. You're being filled with a lot of passion, with a lot of desire. Or this is, again, at the heart of this situation, that's what you want. With the Six of Wands, some type of recognition, to be seen, to look confident. It's like this new journey that brings a lot of passion and good news. It may be that, again, you want to text someone here, or you want to make a decision towards someone, and it's completely, a new beginning for you. You cannot kind of, think what is going to happen, just going forward. Now, in the recent past, and again, this is, I feel, excitement and a lot of goodness here and positive movement and success. But in the recent past, you have had to do a lot of, looking at the Justice card here. What are the consequences? I'm being, kind of driven by weighing the possibilities, looking at it in a fair way. What's supposed to happen is going to happen. I may want many things here, but we need to know that we have to abide by consequences. That's what is in the past. This may be why you think like the best situation for you is going to be the Hermit. It's with the Hermit, it's completely different, because with the Hermit you feel like a certain sense of, I need to reflect, I need to be alone, I need time to think, I need to gain wisdom. It still is a journey. It still is this pathway that you're going towards, but it's completely different here from the Eight of Wands. Again, this portrays you. You feel like, okay, maybe, I need to find the pathway here, and I need reflection, I need to think about it. Very solo pathway. We will see what that Hermit is. Maybe you feel like once you start this journey and once you go towards this, then the best situation, at least, that you are going to come out here finding your pathway. Now the Five of Swords coming towards you feels very conflicted. It's just energies. It may be your person. It may be, again, the situation that is approaching you immediately. It's like there's no fairness with the Five of Swords. It's like, how am I using, the information? There is a mental, conflict here. I have this news, I want this, but look, there's a fear like someone else may be hurt by the way this news or these events are going to take place. That's the conflict. Is like, can I go with it? And how is going to be receptive from the other side? I'm getting there's a fear of conflict of how this new journey or this news are going to be taken, because remember, this victory and success and recognition is very heroic, or it's seen in, you know, as very respectable. With the Five of Swords, there's a fear of humiliation or not, you know, looking at this in a self-respectable way. How you see yourself is very intuitive, and I have to say that you're dealing with a person or a situation here that we have the Hierophant and the High Priestess. There's a spiritual connection here between you and this person. With the Hierophant, with the High Priestess, you see yourself as very intuitive, being guided by your intuition. This is more than, you know, just thoughts or you know, going quickly and adventurously and just making this big step towards you know, this person or situation that you want to be. This is like, okay, what do I truly, you know, intuitively know here? You might also see yourself that you cannot open right away, because remember, the Hermit also here and the High Priestess is a very isolated energy, not ready to open. It's a lot of reflection, a lot of wisdom when it comes to a situation here that these two, again, do not deal with a lot of thinking. They deal with a lot of action. So it may be between action here and what you feel like you need to reflect and wait and see where this is going. If this is your person externally to you, they're going through a lot of stress, especially mental stress here, anxiety. It looks like they are very worried, looking at every little thing here, every little detail, and thinking about it. So this is what surrounds you. This is what you may not be aware of. There's a lot of stress and anxiety and sleepless night with your person. Okay, so this tells me that this new beginning here, spontaneous energy that you want to go to directly, has to do with someone that you have very fond memories with. It can be a friend, it can be a soulmate, but the Six of Cups is what you're hoping for. So that Six of Cups tells me there's someone here that brings you known joy, a soulmate. The Hierophant being your outcome here, guys, it's nice. I like it because again, I feel like I'm dealing here with the Five of Swords with you that is very conflict. Am I doing the right thing? Will I hurt someone? Is this, you know, something that will like blow in my face type of situation? The Hierophant is saying that there's here not only a lesson, but you are going to be guided by faith. There's a devotion. Taurus, for some of you, I have Pisces, I have Leo, I have Sagittarius, I have Libra, I have Aquarius and Virgo, so please, it can be any sign. But let's see what the Hierophant, again, to me it's devotion, faith, and you know, it's like whatever you've been seeking here, it's divinely orchestrated. That pathway, this new beginning, it's a blessing from the divine. That's how I'm looking at the Hierophant here. All right, so let's see. Okay, can you tell me please the Fool? Why is the Fool here as a situation? One more. There you are with the Eight of Pentacles. This is something that you have worked at, or you're starting something new in your project, something you want to improve and work at. But again, this is practice, progress. The Fool is just completely starting something new from scratch. So it's just taking this, an 8 and 8. How interesting. These two clash together, Virgo and Sagittarius. This new beginning has to do with something that you want to work or have done a lot of work. A lot of progress, a lot of improvement, a lot of like you have mastered something here. What is starting something new, or you want to start something new to master? Let's see. What is the Eight of Wands? One more. Okay. Now this is what I'm getting here, guys. Also, for some of you, of course, it can be something that you want to get recognition for and mastered, but also because these two clash, typically here, again, for most of you, not every sign, you know, is going to have these characteristics, but that Eight of Pentacles is like, let's work and let's see where it goes and let's, you know, master it. And the Fool is like, nope, nope, I don't want to. And I'm saying because of the Eight of Wands and King of Wands, this is someone that is very sure that once they start something, they're going to be good at it. So again, it is this energy, and it can be about messages, it can be about a connection here or work. I'm reading for the collective. But I'm getting what's challenging is this spontaneous energy that, hey, I'm in control with this. Just go for it. I'm just going to go and I'm not going to wait. I don't have to, like, you know, feel like something has to work out. I know that once I start, things are going to fall into place. Or once I send this message, I'm going to get here the victory and recognition, or I'm going to be seen. That's what the situation you're dealing with. Something very spontaneous and a new beginning, but to me, that Eight of Pentacles is saying, can I just go without practice, without feeling what's going to work at? Or do I need to wait and improve things? What is the Six of Wands? One more. The Eight of Wands, you see? The Fool and the Magician. You're manifesting big. And Mercury here again, to me, our communication situation between you and someone else, because we have the Five of Swords opening up, it's like you are aware of all these tools available here. I can do this, I can do that, I can open up, it's like excitement everywhere, and thoughts and possibilities of what you can you know, do when it comes to, again, something about work, or when it comes to a person, to charge towards them in very spontaneous way. It's like, is this going to send successfully? Is this going to happen successfully? That's what you're thinking. What is the Justice here, please? One more. The Nine of Cups. You've always waited here for things to come forward in a fair way, but you've always, I feel like also, Virgo, I've challenged yourself that any wish fulfillment, any desire has to kind of be put on a scale, like has to be weighted out. Like, is this just desire? Is just wish fulfillment? You have this sense of fairness. Again, everything has to be fair, but in a way I feel like you deserved here a wish fulfillment, because again, you did things by the book, or you always looked at playing fair. You wanted something, but it came also with a consequence, had to be weighted out, had it to be balanced. What is this? One more. Yeah, you see, it's like you have to practice moderation, or there's some type of, some of you may be dealing also with a twin flame connection, but you have to kind of balance your desire here and hold back, because there were consequences at place. It's something new that is coming towards you, or you want to take this spontaneous leap of faith towards something now. It feels right. Why you have the Hermit is what you see possible, or what you think possible. One more. The Nine of Pentacles. You have a 9 and 9 there. Very Virgo energy. Why is it such a solo attitude though? This is what the burden that you have been going back and forth. A burden of passion here that you have been having for a long time. To me, this is just you being independent, well off, walking alone here, being financially free. You think that possible, that hey, you know, maybe best is just for me to be on my own way. What is the Hermit with the Nine of Pentacles, please? One more. Oh, wow. You have dealt with something unpleasant here. You have been blocked emotionally also with a person. And you feel like that nothing is going to happen. You think like, again, maybe just being alone, just walking your own way, or just in order for you to let go of certain things has to be a big transformation. But I'm getting a lot of, whatever this change is, it has to do with you independently here, doing your own thing, gaining your own freedom, financial freedom as well. That's maybe why you have the Five of Swords. Again, these are what you think possible. Why the Five of Swords here? One more. My goodness. A lot of worry. Some of you may have Taurus or dealing with Taurus. A lot of worry about expressing feelings, opening up. You have juggled the situation way too long. But the Five of Swords and Knight of Wands, again, it seems very, not just chaotic. It's just that any type of action here that will be taken place, it has conflict. It's like it has a certain sense of danger or conflict to it. But in the end, it's like someone wants to rush in no matter what. I don't want to think anymore of those consequences. I don't want to deal anymore with it. I just want to act from my, my passionate side. I just want to rush in towards the situation. Some of you may be dealing with fire signs. What is the High Priestess here? One more. The Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this is you. It's coming as a very secretive, unavailable, I cannot open up energy. Very intuitive, but very secretive. One more. There's something about the happily ever after, but it's not open, Virgo. It's interesting because you have the other half there, the Hierophant. This is someone that is looking at their family stability, but it's not being seen. The High Priestess is faceless here. This Queen of Pentacles is coming as very unavailable. Available when it comes to someone's happiness, stability, but again, it's veiled. That's you, yourself, or that's what's affecting you. Tell me about the Nine of Swords, please. One more. Okay. Ooh. Right, so external to you, the circumstances with your person, or what it is in your environment that affects you. We have a beautiful connection, of course. But it's, again, the Nine of Swords feels nightmarish. Like someone can stop thinking of all of the possibilities that can go wrong. Sleepless night, I'm worried, I cannot do that. Again, it's a passion here, it's a new beginning, and I feel like you feel it, you want to go towards it, you feel passionate towards it. If this is your person, they're going through a lot opening up here, that they're very afraid. Again, I don't know if it's to make this physical or to open up or to allow this chance. They constantly think about you, they're very attracted towards you, because again, this is external, but they're very, very worried. Tell me about the Six of Cups, please, in your hopes and fears. One more. Yeah, you're hoping that someone here, that you have fond memories to be with you, but there's a lot of restriction. I don't know if you're feeling that there's still obstacles, challenges, restriction regarding it. You have someone, though, that you want to be with. You see a lot of push and pull and a lot of restriction. What is the Five of Wands and the Six of Cups? One more. Okay, yep. Movement. Some of you from a distance. You want to move towards this person. You want to take charge. You want to go towards it. But again, you feel like there's obstacles and restriction. And you keep going back and forth with these memories, with this energy. You want to go forward, but you see obstacles. What is the Hierophant here as the outcome? One more. Oh. Okay. Let's get two more cards. Look at this. All right, the Hierophant here. My goodness, the Hierophant is dealing with something here that feels forbidden. we have the World, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Swords. There's changes here, guys. Again, it's coming with a change, and it's coming with a decision and communication of something that feels very, very faded. But the Hierophant is not going to act here from a place of temptation. Again, it's someone that believes here, as I mentioned, in something that is a blessing, that is meant to be, especially the World and the Wheel of Fortune feels very, very destined, and it's like a decision. But I feel like the decision is of someone that has felt that this is an unconventional connection, or feels like a forbidden connection, and the Hierophant is giving, again, I keep getting the Hierophant here because we're clarifying that it's someone that believes that this is actually a blessing, or a blessing in disguise here, or a blessing of what is destined. It's like some of you may be understanding a connection here, that why I've been obsessed, why I've been feeling trapped, what has kept me. Remember, I said that you see yourself as very much faceless here when it comes to this situation of happiness, like you cannot truly pursue it. So that Hierophant is saying, yes, you can. What it is here that keeps you, that you have to close forward here and move. What is the decision that you have to make? There's an opportunity here, but it's coming with not having any attachments to other things, just believing in this connection and in this destiny with you and someone else. Something that has felt forbidden. Again, I keep getting that because you have this Nine of Pentacles and the Hermit and the High Priestess. You feel like the best situation is just not to go towards this, not to act on it. There's consequences here, but you're going to find yourself why you are attracted to this, why these changes are coming in your life with this person. Even if you cannot, kind of guarantee it. The Eight of Pentacles is something that you want to work at or see, longevity with, but it's saying no, this is to be done purely from a point of faith and a belief. I really hope this resonates with you guys. In the extended, we will see what's going on with your love life. Thank you. Bye-bye.